I am Nick from Whitestone Motion Pictures and the Brothers Bright, and we are back today for another guitar tutorial for the song Grit, Sweat, and Love. This one is circa 2012, 13, something like that, and we wrote it for the short film John Henry and the Railroad, which is one of those films that kind of took off on its own, caught fire, and I found out that my kids' teachers were playing it for their history lessons about John Henry, and it was like the funnest thing ever. This song is from the film, like we said, and like all of our tunes back in those days, was written by me and the late, great Billy Wilkerson. I produced this one, and we used, I think this is the actual guitar from the movie. This is a National Resonator. In the film, we used it as a prop, but we actually used it on the soundtrack as well, all over the score and on the song. And this one is in the tuning of open G down a whole step. Once we realized that Eugene, the actor who is amazing, shout out to Eugene, was going to be singing the song because he's such a ridiculous singer. His voice is just a bit deeper and more sexy and beautiful, so we turned down the tuning to F. So it gives you good old open F, and that tuning low to high is C, F, C, F, A, C, which again for your open chord, just open string, gives you something right out of the gate. And this song, being tuned this low, the guitar is a little futzy as you go, so you're gonna have to probably tune your guitar down lower and let it sit for a minute to adjust. But we're gonna go through the song one time, just gonna play it down, and then we'll do a lesson at the end of that where we'll break it down section by section, nice and slow for everybody. Here we go. Okay, so that was the song. Let's break this thing down section by section here, starting with the opening lick. Not the easiest thing to play, but you know, like anything, give it a little practice, you'll get it. I'll play it slow for you here. I'll slide up there. One more time. Like anything in music, sometimes I know this is a little sloppy. It's hard to do slow. It's kind of easier just to just kind of flows off the fingers there to do it quicker. But I just want to make sure it's played slowly so that you can see how it's kind of done. And then we go to the verse here, which is kind of just more this. A lot of the songs is kind of that's kind of your feel as you're going through this one. The verse is. Lick up here. And you know, when you're playing this, sloppy is better. This is from a weird kind of rock version of bluegrass, I guess is how I would describe it, but it really is about just kind of keeping some that feel that just kind of dancing around, just having fun with it. You don't have to play that exact same thing, but something around there. And then the little pre-chorus is kind of our flat 7 chord. So like 4 inverted to our cool flat 6, major 7. So then we get to the chorus. There's a couple different guitar parts here, but they're really doing this kind of. But if you're going to play it by yourself, which is kind of what I just did, you're not going to be able to do all of that. I kind of just do a hybrid version, which is what I did when I recorded as well. The other part is it's up there. So we got a little. So that nice and slow is our flat 3 chord, 4 chord, and then a lick. One more time. And then the second half of the chorus goes. So kind of version. So those shapes again are. And back to our lick again. Repeat the verse again like we just did. And then repeat the chorus. All that's the same thing we just did. And when we get to the bridge of the song, kind of slows down. And again, I'm not going to play exactly what I did here because I was just kind of, you know, futzing around and strumming. But it's essentially you're going to that little flat 7. 4 inverted. One more swing. And it breaks down for the chorus again. And we come back in with the same thing. That cool lick in the chorus is kind of, if you can find a way to turn that into, that's kind of the mojo that. outro that... We're going to end the song with our good old one chord again. Guitar's a little wonky here. So yeah, that's the song Grit, Sweat, and Love. I hope that was helpful for everybody. If you have any questions or things you want to say, just put those in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you guys. Yeah, until we do the next one.